Okay, before we get started, a few disclaimers. I didn't intend for this video to be as long as it is, so my apologies. I got real passionate. I'm gonna get loud. I'm gonna get real passionate. Might get a little aggressive at times. It wasn't me being angry. I was just that's my passionate, feeling, and I'm naturally loud. So my apologies on that. You might want to turn the volume down a little bit. But other than that, we done did the announcements. Okay, cool. Y'all know I cuss. That ain't nothing new. Cue the video. First of all, let me just say I don't like the fact that my camera quality is bad. Huh? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I was gonna make this a minute. Hold on. I was gonna make this a minute motivation at first, but it's gonna take me a little bit longer than a minute. I got to post this. Baby, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna even put no intro on this motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm finna just record and upload. Baby, let me show y'all. Tamika done sent us some shoes, y'all. Tamika done sent. Now, if y'all done watch my previous YouTube videos, y'all will know that my nonprofit is collecting shoes until December 23rd. So that we have to have them in by 2,500 pairs of shoes by December 23rd, so that we can raise money for our kids. We have the potential to have $1,000 if we get 2,500 pairs of shoes. That's 100 bags of 25 pairs of shoes. I have said that on social media, word of mouth, YouTube, everything. Tamika, thank you, because. And I'm not emotional like Natalie is. I don't really cry easily. But if y'all could understand the level of gratefulness that I have for people on YouTube, and especially on my Patreon, I can't even put it into words. Because let me tell y'all something. One thing that I do struggle with, I don't expect nothing from nobody. Oh, okay, don't. Oh, bitch, because what you was going to do is get your ass beat. My bad, y'all, because this white lady had me entirely fucked up. She was like, I wasn't going to get over on you. I couldn't tell by the way your ass swung that motherfucking car out there, bitch. Hit me, nigga. I'm going to take that goddamn BMW from you. Anyway, like I was saying, my bad, y'all. Tamika got me excited. I'm out here cutting up. No, I'm paying attention to the road, y'all. I don't think I'm out here living dangerous. That was that bitch fault. But we would have been rich, though, had she hit me. I don't expect a lot of things from a lot of people. I don't expect nothing from nobody. I've never been that person. I don't expect nothing from nobody. And the reason why I do that is because when you expect stuff from people and you have high expectations of people, you get disappointed real easy. This is a life lesson. I want y'all to learn this, okay? And I got a YouTube video coming on advice on starting a YouTube channel, and I briefly mentioned this in the video, but I'm about to expand on it real quick because I want y'all to know this. When you do something in life, your biggest supporters are going to be people that you do not know. Your biggest supporters in life are always strangers. They're always strangers. Now, don't get me wrong. My support system and my network, they hold me down. They support. This is not a shot to them. I'm trying to tell y'all from my experience, everything that has ever happened, because y'all don't know how hard it is. Y'all don't know how hard I struggle trying to keep an organization together. These kids want to do so much, and I have to sit there and tell them that we can't do it because we don't have any money, because we're African American, we're woman ran, we in a racist ass country that don't give a shit about black kids, so I can't do nothing for them because I don't have any money. I can't afford to hire a grant writer to get money. TTM has been around 6 years, and you know why? Because I would put myself in debt before I let something happen to my organization. I literally have maxed out every credit card I own. I literally will go broke before I let my nonprofit fall. And as much help as I ask for, I don't care if it's $1, it's shoes. It's shoes. And I'm talking about people in Houston. I'm talking about people that's close. I'm talking about people that know me. I will offer to come pick them up, put them on the doorstep. And I'm loud because I'm excited, but at the same time, like I said, this is something that's been bothering me for a while because I've been holding this organization down so long. Y'all don't understand the type of stress and work that puts on me. So when my baby don't have no money, when something not going right, it hit different because it's affecting my kids, and anything that affect my kids affect me. Y'all don't know how many times I've had to cry, break down, scream, what I'm gonna do. Because don't know, how is it that they got donations for everything in the fucking world? Big brothers, big sisters, feeding the homeless, feeding the children. Everywhere you go, they want you to round up your coins and shit. All these big nonprofits, they got money. So why is it that the small ones can't get no money? Y'all don't need no more money. Stop applying for grants. How about y'all give more? When I first started, everybody around me, including my family, again, I don't care if I hurt your feelings, I'm being honest. My mama did not believe me when I said the trouble movement was going to be big. She thought I was crazy. A lot of people thought I was crazy. I get more support from my friends than I do my family. My family support me a little bit more now. But in the beginning, my mama thought I was crazy as hell because I was literally not paying my light bill because I wanted to start the trouble movement, because that's how bad I knew. I knew in my soul that it had to happen. I went into debt over this organization that I still to this day can't pay off, and that was 6 years ago. Because I had a vision and I had a purpose that God told me to do. And because I followed directions, TTM has never failed. We have never failed. Do y'all know 75% of nonprofits fail within the first year because of funding? 75%, especially, and it's 90% if you're talking about African Americans or POCs, fail within the first year because of funding and the lack of support, the lack of help, all that. I done had the same team for 6 years. I done had Christian since 2018. What's she coming up on her 5 years? Yeah, Cherie's been down since day one. I got a small team. It ain't that many of us. It's like 3 or 4 of us. 3 or 4 of us trying to run a huge nonprofit, because even though it's small, it's still big and it's growing. TTM has grown beyond my capacity. So I say that to say, whenever you doing something in life, again, let me reiterate, you are going to get more support from people you don't know, people you not close to, people that's not in your community. Y'all know how I feel about white people. That's open. I don't like racism, but I am not racist against white people. Why? Because 75% of the people that donate to my shit, that donate to TTM, I'm trying not to cuss, are white. This is a black organization. The math ain't mathing. The math is not mathing to me. Like, I don't get it. But I don't even know Tamika. And yes, I'm doing all this over some shoes, because this is the point. I don't know Tamika. I know her from YouTube. I've never talked to Tamika on the phone. I ain't never seen Tamika in person. She ain't nowhere near Houston. Yet I got a box of shoes sitting right here. And let me tell you something else. This is the first box of shoes that I have. This started October 23rd. We started telling people about it way ahead of time. Now, granted, we have verbal commitments. My first box of shoes, these shoes I'm about to go put in this bag because we have to use special bags. Why is it that my first donation came from somebody that don't live in Houston? Why? I don't care if it's one pair. People act like I said go and clean out your closet right now and give me every pair of your shoes. I'm like, okay, 2,500 pair of shoes is a lot, but when you think about it, because of all the people that I know, like, if I can get at least 1-2 pair of shoes from each person, and that's not even including the people that my team knows. Like, my team know a whole bunch of people, so that's a whole nother audience. We can pull this off. This gonna be easy. But it's November 10th, and we done been doing this for 2-3 weeks now, and I'm sitting here like, damn, we ain't got no shoes. I'm looking at the 5 pairs of shoes I pulled out of my closet in the bag. I'm like, okay, it's one thing to ask for money. Everybody ain't got money. I understand that. But in my mind, when I was thinking about it, I was like, okay, I'm just asking for shoes. People clean out their closet all the time. I do it all the time. I know you got one pair of shoes in there, especially if you got kids. Your kids can't fit them shoes no more. This should be easy. Shit fooled me. Bamboozled me. Everybody who holds you down, watch your expectations. Watch your expectations. Me and Christian had this conversation all the time because she gets more disappointed than I do. I don't get disappointed because I don't set expectations on people. I don't even have expectations for my own mama because I don't like being disappointed. I don't trust humans. I'm sorry, I don't. Now, when you show me stuff like that, that's why when small acts of gratitude happen, I be so grateful and appreciative because it's like I wasn't expecting that. Like, I didn't see that. It don't happen often. I'm used to doing everything by myself. So when it happened, I be like, oh my God. When them people emailed me and said we had a package, I was like, a package? We just got this address. Where the package come from? And I didn't even see Tamika comment saying she sent the shoes. And so in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's some shoes or something. Like, I don't know. It could very well be shoes. But I didn't know what it was. And they said Walmart. And I was like, I didn't order nothing from Walmart. But I was like, what? Okay. Baby, I was in the middle of work and I jumped up. I'm driving in traffic and I don't even like traffic. I jumped up from my desk and I was like, nah, let me go get that. Because package mean it could be something like real important. And I'm on my way. Then I saw Tamika's comment. And I still didn't put 2 and 2 together until I got up there and she gave it to me. And I seen the name. I was like, the lady was like, you okay? I was like, this is, I couldn't even get my words out. Because I'm like, yo, like she don't even live here. Like she don't even live here. This not her community. Like, I was at a loss for words. And it's like people, it baffles me how much this happens. Like with Patreon. Everybody on Patreon came from YouTube. There's no, now mind you, I just put it out there, so it ain't like everybody named mama know I got a Patreon right now. But I done put it on social media at least twice. And again, I understand it costs money that everybody ain't got. But again, all people that I met on YouTube. Shout out to Narissa. Because see, I like to give people their flowers while they here. Shout out to Narissa because when I was trying to decide if I was going to start a Patreon, she was like, do it. As soon as you do it, I'm over there. That was like a month ago. Baby, as soon as I put that Patreon link out, Narissa was on it. Not even 2 hours later. She was like, told you I was coming. Stuff like that throws me off because I'm like, y'all don't even know me. Like, y'all don't know me for real. Like, y'all don't have to do this. And the fact that y'all do it, it's like, I really be at a loss for words. Because you have people that are around you, in your circle, in your city, that don't do shit for you or whatever you got going on. And again, I'm not saying that's everybody, but that's mostly how shit end up. It's either the same people or it's people you don't know. And again, 6 years, we should be way further ahead. But we not, because our community does not support itself. Y'all can spend $20 on a goddamn bottle or a cover charge at a club or a new outfit. Do we need to start doing afterpay? Like, do y'all want to do like $5 a month? Like, let me know, because you spend money on stupid shit, but you can't give $5 to a kid, and it ain't like people don't know what we doing. I make it a point to put them on social media and let people know what we're doing, just so they know, hey, you donating to a good cause. Like, this is for real nonprofit. We not just stealing money. Because I refuse to be the Black Lives Matter movement, and I got a whole video on that. I just had to get on here. Onyx, that's another one. Share everything I post. I don't understand how Onyx got time for anything else in her life other than me. Like, I've never seen somebody so loyal. And again, I don't know her, and it's crazy because it's like, it be people you don't know. Brooklyn, I don't know y'all personally. And me and Natalie are the same when it comes to stuff like that. Like, when I first met Natalie and I gave her that computer and she made that video about it and she started crying, in my mind, I'm like, you know, it was just a computer. Like, you needed it, so I gave it to you. And it was a sentimental value attached to that computer. But the spirit said to give it to her, and I didn't know who she was. I had been following on YouTube. But I follow what the spirit say. The spirit said give her the computer. I said, okay, say less. My grandmother gave me that computer, and she is no longer here. When I tell y'all I didn't want to give up that computer at all, I wasn't even using it. But I just didn't want to give it up. And baby, when the spirit told me in the shower, give her the computer, I said, okay. That was all she wrote. She didn't know me, I didn't know her, and now we close as hell. Like, it's the small things, but I'm pretty sure she felt the same way because she didn't know me, and I don't know y'all. So when y'all do stuff like that, it really, like, and that's the problem. People don't show appreciation that much. Like, people don't give people their flowers. No, I see you. Because I want you to know, I see you. And I'm going to tell you publicly. Like, you don't have to do that. You don't, but you did. And because you did, that puts me that much further to my goal. I'm going to show y'all something. And I didn't mean for this video to be this long. I really didn't. I was just going to get on here and say my little quick piece and then be going on about my business. But I got overwhelmed. I started talking and I was driving. But I'm going to show y'all something. Hold on. Okay, I'm finna show y'all. They sent us this, right? So that we could track how many shoes we got. Do y'all see anything colored off on that? And I October 23rd. These the bags we got to put them in. We got to put them in special bags. I got a good 3 pair of shoes up in here. And that's just bag number 1. So that means the shoes that Tamika just sent, they about to be half this bag. And now I can actually color some shoes out on this thing. Again, we've had verbal commitments. Shout out to y'all. Can't wait to get them. But the fact that we got something at all. Because it's one thing for people to say something to me. I got to have it in my hand. Like, I gotta be able to touch it. I gotta see it. It's for me to feel better. For me to feel like I'm making progress. I have to be able to see it. Because if not, my mind is just, I'm not making progress if I don't see it. Now, that's just me. That's a personal issue I got. But I'm at a loss for, thank you. Thank you, because I'm already making this video a little too long. Thank you. And if anybody else wants this more, I'm going to put the address. I usually pin it in the comments. So if y'all go to the comments, it'll be pinned at the top. And I'll put it in the description. Yeah, I'm going to put it in the description too. So thank you so much, Tamika. Love from the TTM team, baby. We love you. We love you. Okay, thank you. And I'll see y'all in the next video. I had to do this one. It was an emergency. Okay, bye.